Hey, as a professional invisible person, I'm always on top of the lore. Hey, what can I say? You gotta be involved somehow, right? No, I'm not talking about gossiping or being nosy. I'm talking about something much more deep and meaningful. Being a professional information knower. Alright, that's just being nosy. But, let me talk about some crazy things that happened during my high school years that could essentially be known as the high school lore. And I'm sure every high schooler experiences stuff like this to an extent, but obviously under different circumstances. Let's start with number 1, the school fights. Not to be that guy, but I've never been in fights. Cause I never gave him the chance. I didn't fight. I beat niggas up, bro. Wait, that makes me sound like a bully. No, I was far from that. I was the guy that if you push too far, you just get your retribution. Plus, I was bigger than the other kids, so that was a major buff. But one of the craziest fights I've seen has to probably be like when 2 of my friends decided to settle a beef by throwing hands. Like, no teachers, only 2 witnesses, me and another friend. They threw hands for like 10-15 seconds, 0 defense, bro, just throwing. And the best way I could describe is like one of those Dragon Ball fast altercations. It was crazy. Or when I seen a girl from my class lift a boy by the collar and slapping him up. Like, I had never seen a girl manhandling a guy like that, bro. Like, having your feet lift up by a woman is crazy work, bro. Okay, moving on from the fights is number 2, the high school thoughts. And look, how do I tackle this without coming across as disrespectful? Because a lot of the times, it was the boys' fault that some girls ended up with the reputation of a high school thought. You know, when boys get a bit too overexcited and couldn't keep their emotions to themselves when they got a spicy picture from a girl and they felt the need to share with their homies, either to brag about it or for whatever reason. And obviously, it keeps spreading until eventually the entire school sees it. And yeah, it's pretty wild. I remember whenever that happened in my school, it would blow up and become a big deal, like teachers involved and everything. I remember once, one of the guys that leaked the girl's video had his own dick in the video, and people made fun of him for his size. And I think that was like fitting retribution, because like he was a dickhead for like leaking the girl. Like, bro didn't leave class for a while after that. But yeah, moving on from the leaks, we got number 3, the evil teachers. Bro, I deadass had a teacher that was feared by the entire school. She had aura, man. One time a kid was sagging his jeans down and she made him take off his pants. Since, I quote, "He looked like he didn't want to wear pants anyways, so you might as well take him off." Bro, she was a menace. The craziest thing I remember is one time I didn't do my homework and she made me stand in the middle of the class with like 2 other people that didn't do it in front of the entire class in one of those tiles, square tiles, floors. And she assigned us each one square tile to stand on. I sneezed once and I accidentally moved away from my square and she just started screaming at me, bro. That was crazy times. And lastly, we got the randoms that are just weirdos. Like, one kid once threw a tear gas bomb in the bathroom. Like, no idea why. But hey, I guess that's part of the high school experience. That's the story. Bye.